Hello again, everyone. Josh Short here with the Premier Property Solutions team at Keller Ballantyne, serving the greater Charlotte area. As most of you know, I'm a licensed realtor in both North and South Carolina. I'm here to continue our 10-step home buying process, and today we finally get to talk about looking for homes online and searching for properties online. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that's not quite as exciting as looking at homes in person, but it's a great place to start. I know that you've most likely been sneaky searching for properties online for probably a few months now already, but now it's time to start our way. There are all sorts of free resources out there for future home buyers to observe the market and see what's available. If you have been looking at homes online for a few months now, you may not know this, but you've actually been doing some very valuable market research. You may already have a general idea of where you want to be and what you can get for your money. However, now that we've gone through these first 3 steps, you are more prepared than ever. After speaking with your lender and finding your comfortable price point, now you can focus on what really fits your budget and your needs. Plus, now I can connect you with the MLS. MLS stands for Multiple Listing Service, and it is an essential tool for all real estate professionals. According to multiple sources, over 90% of listings are on the Multiple Listing Service. Now you might wonder, why are over 90% of listings on the MLS? Well, that's because about 90% of buyers work with buyer's agents, and buyer's agents search on the MLS as well. The MLS is typically the most up-to-date and accurate source for finding information about properties in your area. It is the source for most of the information that comes to those free websites that you've been searching on in the past. This is where you'll find more specific information. Information like, is there gas connected to the property? Or is there bedrooms downstairs or upstairs? Are all of them upstairs? Are there some downstairs? Maybe what kind of parking does this property have? Does it have a garage? Does it have a driveway? Is it paved? Lots of very valuable information that the MLS does have that most of these other websites might not have. What I will do as your agent is I will create a custom search based on your needs, budget, and location. It's a broad search for the most part. However, it is much more customizable than the previous websites that you've probably been using. For example, you might be looking for something that's got a primary bedroom on the main floor, or maybe specifically a primary bedroom on the top floor. Or you might be looking for something that is specifically waterfront, or you may need something with a pool. I can make sure that those are the only properties that you are receiving notifications for. The platform also allows me to set up how often you receive these emails and who gets these notifications. For example, if you have a lot of listings, maybe you have a very broad search criteria, or there's just a lot of things that are popping up in your price point and in your area, and you don't want to receive 50 emails a day, right? I can set it up to where you receive 1 email every morning, or 1 email every morning and 1 email every evening, or 1 email every other day. If we need to receive these properties fast because we're in a hot market and we need information quickly, then we can set it up as ASAP. ASAP meaning that you get the properties as soon as they touch the market. A big advantage that the MLS has is, like I said before, it is the source of the information to most of these other websites that you've been searching for. Therefore, you will be the first person to get this notification before many other buyers out there that haven't signed up with the MLS and don't have an agent yet. Also, going back to what I mentioned earlier about who receives the notifications, I can set up as many emails as needed to make sure that your spouse or a family member or friend that you trust can also see these properties that you're seeing in real time as you receive them. And when you receive these notifications, you have a couple different options to mark these properties, a few different icons that can help me gauge your interest in that property and how much research I need to be doing on my end. For example, you can mark a property with a heart, which tells me obviously that you love the property and maybe I need to investigate a little further. Or you might mark a property with a trash can, which tells me, Josh, don't worry about this one. I don't need to know anything more about it. It's not a good fit. All is good, all is helpful, and all feedback that I can receive from you will benefit you in the long run. The online search is a crucial part, right? That is what's going to guide us to scheduling showings and going into step 5 next week. Thank you for watching step 4 of the home buying process with the Premier Property Solutions team. As always, if I've created any questions, please feel free to call, text, email, or personal message me. If you're finding this information helpful or interesting, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again. We are here to help. Have a blessed day.